What if time froze? Not for an hour, not for a day, just 1 minute, 60 seconds where time stops completely. No movement, no change, no sound, except for you. You're still aware, you're still moving, but everything else, every person, every animal, every machine is frozen in time. So what happens? At first, it feels like a superpower. Traffic halts, raindrops hover mid, birds hang suspended in the sky. People freeze mid-conversation. You walk through a silent world, untouched, unnoticed. You can go anywhere, do anything. No one will remember. No one can stop you. But quickly, you notice. Things aren't right. The air doesn't move. You try to breathe, but the oxygen in your lungs isn't being replenished because gas particles aren't moving. They're frozen. You're walking in a still frame, your body starts to panic, but blind, deaf, trapped in your own body. In normal conditions, a person can survive without oxygen for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. But with time frozen, your oxygen is finite and it's not just the air. Sound is gone. Light freezes. There's gravity. Photons stop mid-vibration. Darkness begins to creep in. You're still conscious. And then, because atoms in the floor aren't reacting, they don't push back. There's no friction, no resistance. If time stops, motion stops, including the Earth's rotation in orbit. But you're still moving, which means you're no longer synced with the laws of physics around you. You might take a step and your foot sinks through the ground, unless you're protected by something outside physics as we know it. In a frozen universe, everything becomes dangerously soft. Or impossibly hard. You could punch a window and shatter every bone in your hand because the glass won't budge. Or worse, your own atoms start to misbehave. Your body is still generating heat, but time isn't flowing, so the heat has nowhere to go. It builds, slowly, then rapidly, you start to cook from the inside out. Would explode with conspiracy theories, memes, and fear. 60 seconds of real time in a frozen world might be lethal. Now imagine this power was global. Time stops for everyone once, for 1 minute. In that moment, planes hang, trains stop inches from collision, heartbeats pause, bullets freeze, accidents vanish. It would seem like nothing happened, but instruments would notice. Atomic clocks would report a missing minute. GPS satellites would astronomers would detect a tiny flicker in the sky and unexplained pause in cosmic motion. Governments would panic. Scientists would scramble to explain it. Religions might call it a miracle. Causality cracks, memory splinters, and the internet. But what if it happened again and again? A pattern. A force unknown, unseen, manipulating time, maybe a glitch in the fabric of reality, maybe an intelligence testing us, or maybe you're the one freezing time. But each time you do, the world bends a little more. Time unravels, and one day, you try to start time again, and it doesn't move. Now you're the only conscious being in an eternal stillness, forever awake, forever alone. It would feel like freedom, until you realize time isn't just something we move through, it's something that moves through us. And without it, we're not human, we're just paused. So what would you do with 1 frozen minute? Tell us in the comments. And while you still have time, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because the more we imagine, the more we understand.